Hello my friends, and welcome. I have squirreled away my prestige. It was an incredibly boring and tedious task, but I have done so. You know, the funny part is, I'm keeping 3,000 prestige here, which is sort of roughly how much I would normally keep for making repairs, but I can't actually make repairs, so... It's almost pointless, but at least with a low number we can sort of keep... It's more reasonable to understand. Right, send out the scout planes. Really? Okay. There's nothing there. The whole section of the map is empty. What is going on here? I don't know, I was expecting more. Okay, we've got some sneaky boys. So where's the enemy? That's what I want to know. I mean, I'm looking at this here and I'm seeing a mere splattering of troops. That I will definitely be able to turn into bits. Okay, those are both 15cm artillery, so we'll have to worry about them, I guess. Sometimes the map is a dark and scary place, but not anymore. Get wrecked, son. Well, if the French have got aircraft, they'll be back there. I almost don't know what to do, because it's like... This feels like a choose your own adventure of win. This tank has no retaliation. Three damage. That's not good enough. How about this one? Too far away. It's no retaliation, yeah, hit and run. Okay, so we'll engage onto this target. Like this. Ah, forgot about friggin' envelopment, didn't I? I was gonna knock him, injure him, and then come in with this tank and overrun him. Send in the heavy artillery, the heavy infantry to deal with that. 18 turns. We've got plenty of time to get down here. I don't think I need to immediately march my men down there. I don't know why I'm setting up a staggered, where you stagger your tanks to create a wall of zone of control. It's obviously pointless for me to do that. Can any of my other tanks reach that? Just barely. Because obviously there's this anti-tank gun sat here. This is 15 centimeters, so it's got plenty of range. He can't reach, he can reach, but the anti-tank gun will delete him. Okay, this anti-aircraft gun is like a million miles away from where it needs to be to actually do anything, so... I don't know if I should capture this artillery. It's not really necessary to capture it. But try and turn them into overruns. Basically, I can't reach. And if I'd have deployed my tanks in the forward position, I would be able to reach. Let's just soften them. That's all we'll do. Why not? Hey, we can go here and do some more. We can get in here next turn with our tanks and actually, start deleting these units. Okay, so I have to actually create a wall. So otherwise these guys are just going to come straight through. Okay, just softening them up. We'll leave him in tank mode. In our artillery mode. making a tight wall. Just stop this stupid Panhard from just waltzing in and getting my artillery. I do not see any enemy aircraft anywhere. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Easily out of the range of any tactical support. The best that they can hope for is strat support. So I'll just I'll put this in anti-tank mode to defend these, and this is defending these. So if this comes up here and hits any of this, then it's in for a bad time. We'll leave this in anti-air mode in case they do have strat bombing. And this was definitely a good opportunity to just run forward. And I think as soon as possible I need to capture these two airports. Since there's basically nothing here, I'm just going to presume that I'm going to need these positions as quickly as possible. And that any real air force will be back here. Maybe here. Or even all the way back there. Or down here. Okay, I got one more spy plane. Let's just position it where it can be as annoying as possible. Alright, come at me. He moved. He was looking for something to shoot at, and there's literally nothing. Oh, look at this, sneaky boys. Look at this sneaky behavior. They are blatantly set to sneak up the side and take this. Unfortunately, for them, they're not painted purple, so I can see them. Okay, it is dark. We may be eaten by a group. No, it's time to see if we can get some overruns. Crippling blow, fast retreat. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, first things first, let's send out the spy planes. Okay, still nothing at that airport. Okay. Alright, let's have a think here, because I'm still sort of out of striking distance of these units. Damage. God damn, what a beast of a tank. Unfortunately, hitting it there is just going to make it move this way. Like, hitting it here is going to make it move here, and then it's going to be next to that wretched 15 centimeter. Okay, I know. Really can't get the damage on, can I? This is not about me just getting kills, by the way. If I wanted to, I could just delete this with this artillery and that would be job done. It's about feeding my tanks overruns, thinking about the future. You know, the beginning of the war is all rosy sunshine and happiness for the Germans. We got to think about later in the war, when everything starts going wrong. You know what, blast him. Blast him, boys. Good work. Put you in artillery mode to defend the area. Actually, just leave him in. Leave him in attack mode. Okay, alright, so we've got our overrun. Oh, I could just send in Glorious KV for this one. Do you know what, it really doesn't matter who gets the overruns as long as I get them. This is a good forward position for him as well. Okay, let's push this. I won't use the KV for that. Gotta remember that the Glorious KV has only got 3 shots, so... Okay, the infantry is ready to sweep in. -1 for -14. Oh my god, look at the damage they do to that tank. Oh, do it. You really didn't want to be in the close combat tile. Bet that filled you with regret. Oh, look at this. Look at the horrors of poor ground control. Okay, that one can't reach. Let's go here. So lets me bring this right up. Okay, this is a reasonable wall of protection. We'll send in the auxiliaries. Do I want to just send them in without really worrying about the casualties? It is within my power to just send them in. I'm positioning these guys so that I can see later. Oh, look at that. We are out of range already. I need forward airports, and I need them badly. That's my engineers. Ow, calculating. Alright, do it. Let's put this in. Oh no, I already moved him, didn't I? Yeah, let's just stick these guys in the forward position. That will definitely be a trade, but I'll get over it. And then I can position these both down here and then support them with this. Note that this 15cm gun is now in check. If he fires at anything but this, he is going to get smacked for it. And he probably will fire at that, because, I mean, why not? Get one damage. But that's fine. Okay. That's anti-air protection. Okay, so that leaves this small strike group on the side here. Of course, that anti-tank gun is creating problems. I guess I'll just position this guy forward because, I mean, it's an auxiliary unit, so who really cares? This could potentially move up. So let's position our engineers here. That creates a solid wall. And then the tanks can advance behind the infantry, protected against this anti-tank gun. Oh man, I could have done a deep dive for that airport. Oh well, I can't rebase any of my stuff this turn really anyway, so... Oh, I could actually use this dirt airfield though. Is there anyone in range of that could take it back? Nope. There's no undefended position here. I could. This unit will attack this and get one casualty next turn, I'm pretty sure. Because he can't do... he has no choice. He can't do anything else without being viciously counterattacked for it. I could move this in here and hit that, and thus removing its teeth. And thanks to fearsome reputation, At the start of his turn, he's going to be 3 suppressed. The only thing is that I would be putting this tank in a relatively vulnerable position. I have no idea how much more French armor is back here, because I can't get my scout planes out far enough to see. No, I think for now I'll spare myself the French treachery. Let's see what happens. Oh, he backed away. and he decided to try and get the infantry. Oh, that's hilarious. I see the sneaky boys are going to have to be dealt with. Oh! I guess they just weren't expecting me to be there. Well, incoming French treachery. Okay, the holy mother of God, can these guys move? I'm gonna have to retreat these guys and send them for repairs. I'm shocked that these tanks did not get butchered though. Surely, because they're on an open tile, the combat took place in an open tile, that's why. Of course it did. Man, look at that. I think with Forced March I can actually make it all the way back to the supply hex. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Alright, we can make the necessary repairs to them. Bit of a pain in the ass, but my god, their movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tiles, that's amazing. That +2 to speed and the fact that they're not a particularly slow unit in the first place. Crazy. Alright, Galland, you got work to do. Oh, he can't reach? Galland can't reach. I think the best thing for me to do is to take that airport. Okay, these rearmost. Oh, we're still cloudy, aren't we? We're still cloudy. This is the right turn to rebase. I'm gonna move these guys up here. These guys might attack them. If so, I'll provide support. But I believe that these areas are empty based on our previous scouting. Well, we only know it's empty up to like here. There could be units here, but still. Alright, let's pick this mess apart. The usual issue of tanks in freaking close combat tiles. Okay, let's push this guy out. We'll take care of the issue on the side first. You've got to secure your side. Okay, good work. Now push him down here. Ooh, I low rolled. Oh, they surrendered. I've got envelopment. I keep forgetting I've got envelopment on this freaking scout. Another potential overrun wasted. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so this unit can only reach about here anyway, so use him to do the softening. Then we can use this guy to get the steamrolling done. Okay. Really don't want to use my air support this turn, if at all possible. Take this air base. Wow, that guy's got double strike. Okay, I'm kind of happy with where these are based, though. See if I can take these guys down. This is another one with envelopment, which means if I hit them they'll surrender and there'll be no overrun for me. The question is, do I really want an overrun right now? Because if I don't get in there and get that airbase, the next turn they are going to, those aircraft are going to make my life difficult. You know, I could just take this airbase actually. There doesn't appear to be any enemies around, so why not? Who can you hit? I don't know what's back here. If I knew what was back here, I would even be tempted to try and encircle these guys, because there's no supply hex here. How is this guy holding out in the close tile so readily? Okay, let's put this here. And let's move this here, and let's just make these guys surrender. Let's not get too greedy here. This, there is a lot of danger here. I need to actually not be greedy. Solid hit on the Panhard. Okay. I'm thinking of two things. I either hit this guy and then overrun him, or I hit this guy and then I hit him with this, which would push him here. And then I can roll this in and crush him. To be honest, Panhard is a really nasty piece of work. I'm not so scared of the Hotchkiss. Because it can't just... the Hotchkiss, they've got similar stats, but the Hotchkiss can't just, you know, use its phased movement. Well, actually, I mean, you know, poor ground control, so it can go anywhere, but the Panhard can go further. He's got a good... Okay, let's get rid of the Panhard. Overrun. Then I can put this in artillery mode. Hit this. Let's move the one that's further back in. See, I can get so aggressive here if I want to. That anti-aircraft gun is now in a really dangerous position. And I could almost just seal these guys in. But, you know, what is here? That is the question. Do I want to risk such aggression when I can't see? So I've got my artillery here. Okay. If I hit this guy, these are just auxiliaries. Where's he going? Alright. Now I can put this here. Which is good for the infantry, because that's a close combat tile. This guy, I should probably pin him in. Can you get all the way around? Let's put this in artillery mode. Okay, so now this KV protects these tanks from soft. And this protects the top. This one is potentially vulnerable, but we put a lot of suppression on this guy. I might take the opportunity here actually to strap bomb him as well. But really what I want to be doing is rebasing my stuff forward. Let's put you back in anti-aircraft mode. Okay, alright. We're just gonna have to take this turn as one where I move my forces forward. That means moving Gallon down here. Look at this glorious circle of protection. It literally means that anyone who attacks this group of planes is going to have to fight Galland, and there's no way to attack him directly. Let's get these spy planes in the forward position. Okay, we're not quite done with our moves yet. We can move this back, and we should. We can also move this back, and we should. If we move this here, and then move this... which defense do we prefer? Infantry... You know what, a tank would have to be suicidal to attack that. I can't actually get that KV up there anyway to defend. Okay, this tank has not actually done anything. Just wait down here. Okay. I'm not really confident about this turn, but I needed to bring my aircraft forward, and it's cloudy, so they weren't really going to get much done. It would have been nice to do a deep dive here, and a deep dive was definitely possible, but without knowledge of what's going on here, it's too risky, especially when I can't repair. And that's why I don't like panhards. God damn, that is annoying. Haha. Oof. Survivor. He actually got Survivor. No? Or he had Survivor already. That was one of my few units that already had Survivor. Wow, they really, yeah. They really punished that tank being in that position. Well, he is going to have to go back for repairs. And that's going to take like 1, 2, 3. It's going to take so many turns. But, you know, your units actually just get defeated with these negative traits. Really. But anyway, that could have been a lot worse. There was a lot of enemies back here, so I was wise to not go in. Now it's sunny. It's a sunny, bright and glorious day, and all of my aircraft are now in position to assist. It's gonna get ugly. Believe me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.